take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Jordan Reed has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
34 yards. And the Titans first down.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second down, here's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Derrick Henry. Take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Brings up
the last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is McCaffrey. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Christian McCaffrey.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jackson on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. A quick toss outright. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. These two teams all tied after 1.
For the Panther field goal. A 66-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Henry on the carry.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning.
Get out the man way.
Him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did.
Tell me he just breaking them.
Take some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All you got to do is block somebody.
I think after that, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
What's up?
And now you're saying to yourself,
like, I still got some work to do, but I'm logged up.
To make a play.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You said, what is it? Something crazy. Game acting stupid.
Down looming.
Like it. You know it. Like it always is, Jack.
I can dumb. Sometimes when you play the game, it's always actually dumb.
You got that right, brother.
If you play the game, it always has to be dumb. You know why. Like,
they snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Hey, it's Clorox wipes in there.
Defense holds up in coverage. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53.
No? You need to be thrown away then.
And this is right down the
you can leave it right. Put it by the stairs. I'll throw
and
it.
the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. These kickers,
hey, tell Kyrie, come here.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Run here?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Wake him up. Tell him come here. Tell him I said come here.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. after the penalty. It's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill.
Tell him I'll take him here right
What's
now.
going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hey, you know you got that thing for school. For the kamikaze. At 7. Yeah.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Don't wake up, Mama.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure.
It's not going to try it. Hold on. Actually, don't try it. Hold on. You don't try it yet.
To try again after the sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They go play action with Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers add on.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the line just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind him for a touchdown.
Sly on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Titans 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And 3 at the 24.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Tannehill throwing again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Zerline now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Panthers 17, Titans 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
What you waiting on? Oh. No, you can still chill in here. I ain't tripping. Thought you was waiting on something.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
That's sick as hell, man.
Picked off by Christian.
I see what y'all on. I see what they on.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you
take that to your
see
room
it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
That is hilarious.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
McCaffrey. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to look deep for, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. Looking for Shepard deep. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
What just happened?
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Get back in there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So throw over the middle, taken in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Jackson on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Well, you don't usually get a sack.
Look at this, Homo.
Spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now a run with McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Here's Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39. Clearly,
what is it with the Titans?
They get only 4 that
pop
time.
blocking and dropping.
To a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And no, it's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run it again with Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker. Well, I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the interception, here's
Jackson
quickly to
Gronkowski.
That's caught. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6 at the 42-yard line.
Bang.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield.
Oh, that's fine.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Jackson taking a shot for Samuel. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
And I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hello. Finishing the game? Why, what's up?
The Titans offense set to
I'm about to check it after this. It's been on for a little over an hour.
In this game, I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
You just woke
you
up.
Have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
All right.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs
Is Miss Carr coming?
and it
Or
falls down incomplete.
no,
Corey
I don't think
Davis,
so.
the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game
Kari,
plan all afternoon.
you down there cleaning?
Hooking up on it.
Yep.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's
Make sure you wipe off the
2nd
counters.
35.
All right.
Tannehill now to throw. And he will bring
She called me.
this one back. It's a big 6.
Huh?
Panther touchdown.
You said what?
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return
Why?
for touchdown.
And how?
Closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to
$50
extend the lead.
38.
For $50, guess what? I can buy a $50
So they throw the
on
pick
PayPal
6. They'll get another shot at
Hmm?
it now as this one's in the air.
PayPal gift card.
And that one will bounce out
Think
of
we
the
ain't
back
gonna have
of the
enough
end zone,
receipts?
so we will start here at the 25.
Where's the number for the game?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. First throw here for Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Jordan Reed, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
I already told you no. Not today. Come see me Friday.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words.